All right, so we just had the CPI release, and we broke out of um, the new highs that we put up yesterday. First of all, let me just go back and review the day from yesterday. Yesterday, I said that we were opening down here, and I said if we my number one scenario was that gap to settle fill, and I said if we accept inside value, then that would firm the chances of getting that sweep through value, and that's what happened. We had a 23 point expected move. We ended up moving like 50 something, and then we made new highs on the day, on the week, on the month. So now we just made new highs again on that report. But if you see, we put the high and then we started kind of like drifting lower, retested VWAP, and now we're kind of like trying to move up again. So so far we're opening inside the range, inside value. So I'm gonna be watching this high and this spike that was rejected to see if we retest it again. So if we trade above yesterday's high, I would likely just stay long as we are above that high, and see if we can get to our targets. We had two of the one of those targets, 70.30, we just got hit on that release. You see all that volume that got put there. Then we have 70.38, 70.52, and 70.58. These are bullish imbalances from previous sessions, and I believe this last one was from yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But if we get back into the overnight distribution, I would expect things to be a little choppy for a while until we decide if we want to just stay here or come back above the range or below the range. If we get below the range, we traded below yesterday's value, below the overnight low. We have some minor support at 92, and then after that the target is 88, and then here becomes choppy again because we have that weekly pivot area, and we have some stronger support at this 69.68 to what is it, to 69.71. So this is some stronger support. So if we hold this, we're gonna still be in a one-time framing up kind of scenario. If we lose it, then the obvious target is gonna be that 69.55. That's the 20-day point of control, and then see if we can continue moving lower into the 40s and 36 to 40 area, which is where the 20 and the 21 EMA are, and we also have the 90-day point of control right here at 69.30. So this is an area that we haven't tested yet since we started this uptrend, since we bounced from the beginning of the year. So that would be an area to watch for a pullback. I think that's about it for US. NQ is still way behind. It hasn't made any all-time highs in a while, since October. So the tech has been weaker in relationship to the overall market. Remember I mentioned this a few weeks ago. We have these 4 highs, 5, 6 highs all in a row, so that's a place to watch in the event that we come back above yesterday's high at 26,120 to 150 area. I think that's going to be a pretty strong magnet. Everybody's watching these highs. I don't remember seeing so many untested highs in a row on NQ ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this was tested. So 1, 2. It's 4 highs. But but these are all kind of together. So anyway, my point is that this is an area that everybody's watching, and we might see some, if there's stops here, a run of stops, or some interest in this area. If NQ comes down, we have some support at 25,800, and then below that the 20-day point of control is here, 25,695. Still here for a while. It's been here for a while. Silver making new highs. Yesterday I mentioned that 88.50 target, and it's on the way there. Pretty close right now, just a few cents. Gold, same thing, new highs, 46.60 is the target. And crude, it got to the target that I mentioned yesterday, and now it just kept going. It broke above it. You see that there's a little bit of low volume. Here we have a double distribution. So if this holds, then the next logical area to watch for is that 200 moving average, that 62.40 area. If we fail to hold this 60 area, then I would expect to move down back to 59.40. Alright. Okay, at 10 we have Fed speaking, home sales, and then we have a 30-year bond auction at 1 p.m. And tomorrow morning we have PPI, retail sales, core PPI, and tariffs, Supreme Court opinion at supposedly at 10 a.m. We'll see what happens. Alright, that's it. Good luck.